have another movie review for you. This is a little bit different as it isn't a newer movie, but it is a movie relating to a newer movie, if that makes sense. So basically I usually do, like I say, the newer releases type movie reviews, but I'm going to do a movie review here just because I want to share my thoughts. But if you guys like these movie reviews and want to see more of them, don't forget to let me know or thumbs up this video and then I will know. Without further ado, this movie review is going to be on Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, which is the second Transformers movie. Now you guys know the fourth one has just came out. So I had not seen the second one and have not seen the third one. So I was like, oh yeah, I should probably watch them so that I can get on the hype with the fourth one. So basically the first Transformers movie, I actually quite like it. I liked the first one and I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was okay. And I kind of liked it. I know people didn't like it, but that much, but I kind of really quite liked it. I liked Bumblebee, of course, he was like my favourite. But yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'll probably like the second one and the third one. Not really bothered. I heard some, you know, we hear some bad things about the Transformers movies, don't we? But I was like, oh yeah, I thought the first one was kind of fun. I'll enjoy the second one. I didn't really enjoy the second one. Oh no, it felt like the longest movie ever. I'm not even kidding, not over exaggerating. I honestly felt like this movie was about 4 hours long. It felt so long to me. I don't know if anyone else felt like it was so long, but it just felt really long. And I was like, my god, when is I was just hoping the film was going to end. I was like, and I think, now the storyline was a bit iffy, and I know that Michael Bay has just come out and said that he thought it was rubbish as well, so the second one I guess probably isn't the best, so I probably should still carry on watching them. I don't know, you guys can let me know down below. Do you think I should watch the third one and then the fourth one? Are they worth watching? Or if I don't like this one, won't they be any good either? But basically, I think that if they would have cut out some bits, then it might have been better, shorter and a more clear story. The story was kind of a bit all over the place, but I know, well, as what Michael Bay says, it was because of writers' problems at the time, but who knows. But basically, there's this little shard that they find, which is left over. What's his name? Shia LaBeouf's character is going to college, and so he's like, yeah, I'm going to college now. I don't want to be involved with the Transformer thing anymore. I just want to be a normal guy, normal kid, whatever. And then he ends up getting this thing in him, which shows all these symbols and maps and stuff to this like Egyptian thing. And you know, it's explosion after explosion after explosion, like all the time. But you know, I like explosions, they're fun, but seriously, there were so many explosions in this movie. And I was like, gosh, this is a lot of explosions. So I was just like, at points I was just like do something else because it was just but yeah, I didn't really enjoy. There was actually, I've got to be honest, there was parts of this movie where I thought, and now I'm going to enjoy it. It's definitely got to the point where the story's more into it. I'm going to enjoy it. And I enjoyed it for a few minutes. And then it kind of went off on a tangent. And I was like, oh. So I often enjoy most movies. I've got to be honest. I enjoy a lot of movies, whether they're good or bad or what. But this movie I wouldn't want to watch again. If you paid me to watch this, you'd have to pay me quite a bit to watch the whole thing again. Because it felt long. It felt, I don't know, it didn't feel very pointful at the end. I mean, action movies, I guess, aren't they just for fun, entertainment, but I wasn't really entertained. I was more like hoping, I was like looking at the clock thinking, oh, I hope it ends. But then, you know, when you get to a point in the movie where you've watched it for so long that you don't want to turn it off because you're like, well, I've watched it this far, I should probably watch to the end. And I hate that in a movie when you think, you know what, this movie's not very good, I'm not enjoying it. And you want to turn it off, but you've watched it so far and you think it's going to end soon, and then it lasts for more, and it's just, no. So, honestly, those are my opinions on the Transformers movie. It's not very in-depth opinions because honestly it was hard to pay attention because it was just, I don't know, I didn't really like it. Does anybody, if you do like it, that's great and that's cool. This is just my opinion, but I just didn't really like it. So do you guys like Transformers Revenge of the Fallen? I kind of want to know your thoughts on it. Plus I kind of want to know, based on this one, whether I should watch the third one or the fourth. Not based on this one, but based on my opinions on this one, should I watch the third and the fourth? Do they get better? Let me know in the comments below because I enjoyed the first one, so who knows. But this movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes, which seems excessive anyway. I think they could have cut it down a lot more, but who knows, you know, whatever. And plus, Megan Fox usually annoys me in the movies, but in this movie she actually didn't bother me as much. I know that she's in there for the male viewers, but she didn't bother me that much in this one. I was like, oh, yeah, she seems alright in this one. There was so much more going on that bothered me that she was actually an okay thing. Usually I'm like, oh, great. But no, she wasn't so bad in this. But yeah, plus I'm not the biggest Shia LaBeouf fan now. I used to kind of like him. I thought he was pretty good in films. But this one, he just didn't seem to be as, not that he was ever super good, but he didn't seem to be as good as in the first one. But again, these are just my opinions. Let me know your opinions down in the comments below. Have you seen the new Transformers movie? Should I watch the third one and then watch the fourth one? Or what do you think of the new movie? Do you think it's any good? Do you think it's better than this one? I hope so. Until then, guys, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, or if you are a newbie. And I'll see you then. Thank you. Goodbye.